So with the coronavirus becoming obviously a very serious health topic around the world over the last few months, of course, I think we all knew that this was eventually going to happen. We were going to have people going around and just acting completely stupid about the entire situation and basically using the entire situation to film videos of them doing really stupid things in public. I mean, literally when anything happens or like any trend it seems like happens, this is basically the result for, I would say, a very specific group of people who just lack any sort of functionality in their head. I can't ever imagine anybody who's actually even semi-intelligent doing any of this because their brain would obviously lead them into not doing this, but it seems like, I don't know, sometime last year, I think, really, like when the whole ice cream thing was going on, man, I think that kind of just started an entire subcategory of clout chasing on the internet where people go around and just do stupid shit in stores, in supermarkets, with products elsewhere, in other shops, just in order to like film themselves doing it and get themselves in trouble. But obviously with the coronavirus coming around, it presents an entirely different opportunity. It's not just, oh hey, let's lick some ice cream and maybe people will get sick. It's, let's lick anything and, you know, talk about how we're not afraid of the coronavirus and how we're not afraid to spread it and things like that, because that's what you should totally be doing. So I got a couple different videos here that I want to take a look at and kind of just show you guys, because I think that these are just great examples of how bad it's really getting with these idiots, and maybe by the end of this, you'll have learned something if you're apparently one of these people in danger of going to a local Walmart and deciding that you want to lick all of the underwear on the shelves, or going to Target and licking all of the milk cartons, or something, you know? I don't know. If you're one of these people, man, just realize how stupid you look at the end of everything here. So, the first one we're going to be taking a look at here involves a bunch of juice jugs at what appears to be a Walmart, I guess? I don't know. It's some supermarket. I don't think that really matters. That part matters. Bunch of juice jugs, you know, your Hawaiian Punch, all of those different types of juices and stuff, usually bought for children to drink. But we have a grown man going through the shelves and spitting in all of these. So go ahead and take a look.
That's how we come. We spreading that shit, the coronavirus. We spreading that shit. My mama, big ass coronavirus. Open everything up. We spreading that shit. My mama. My slime roll crazy,
Okay, before we even go further with this, I gotta say that like throwback Memphis Grizzlies jacket is actually pretty sweet, but that's not going to be enough to get this dude off the hook here. So I just have to wonder, like, like I said, if any of you are out there at risk of doing something this stupid, right? Like, can you please explain to me in the comments down below, how does this even happen? Like, what goes through your head where you just decide that this is what is necessary in order for anything to happen? Obviously, most of the time it's for attention on social media. They want a bunch of people to make them viral and things like that because they're doing something so outrageous and something that just obviously shouldn't be done. And then with that being said, you know, they filmed this video and it basically does go viral for all the wrong reasons. But this guy had somebody recording him doing it. Like, what kind of conversation do you have to have where you're like, hey man, you want to go inside the store and spit in all of the drinks and say that we're spreading the coronavirus for a video on the internet, man? And then the other dude has to be like, oh yeah, bro, that sounds like a great idea, man. Let's go inside and commit several crimes on camera. And it's not even just the security cameras. It's our camera too. We're recording ourselves committing the crime. And then we're posting it on the internet so that literally anyone can see it with our faces not blurred out, nothing. So we're completely identifiable for any local police. And then, you know, let's just see what happens, man. I wonder what could really go wrong with that. Like, it takes a special type of fucking idiot to think that this is something that not only is funny, but is a good idea. You know, everyone's always complaining about videos on YouTube, oh, the people doing pranks, oh, the children vloggers, you know. You can say whatever you want about them, but then there's these kinds of people who are like, well, I know I'm gonna go viral if I do something completely fucking outrageous and put other people's health at risk and things like that, so let's go ahead and do that, man. And it's not even just the fact that COVID-19 exists, right? Like, this would be completely disgusting and wrong to do even if that wasn't the case right now, right? The amount of illnesses that are possible for this kind of, I guess, situation to pass along to others is completely ridiculous. And I shouldn't even have to say that this is what an irresponsible human being would think about doing. So, once again, man, like, it just comes down to let's record ourselves committing a crime and committing something very serious and then post it on the internet so everyone can figure out who we are. We're not going to get in trouble. That's what a lot of them, I think, seem to think. But, well, in this next situation, go ahead and tell me how that works out for a lot of these people. So, of course, this isn't the only situation here. Plenty have come, more will go when it comes down to this whole situation. But this one, I think, is especially disgusting, and I'll explain here in a minute. Go ahead and take a look at this one.
Who's scared of coronavirus? Don't touch your mouth.
Okay, so who's scared of the coronavirus, man? Like, it's a legitimate pandemic, like there's a problem going on. The last thing I should be doing is going out in public and licking a bunch of objects. But then you got this dumbass doing it, man. I mean, this is shit that you're supposed to be taught not to do when you're like 4 years old. Like, oh, Billy, don't put random things in your mouth. You can get sick and it's not good for you. That's something you're supposed to like grow out of in like your toddler stage, right, in life. And then you got grown men going around in the store and doing it. Like, keep it $1.50. You have to have some sort of like mental deficiency to do this. Like, you cannot be an intelligent person. Like, I know people are gonna be like, well, bro, I mean, they know how to go viral. Takes a little bit of intelligence, bro. No. It's not intelligence. It's very simple. Like, it's not something complex to, you know, process in your head here. Well, if I do something really stupid in the store, bro, like, a lot of people might go ahead and share it on social media. Like, that doesn't take a lot of brain power to go ahead and process. This is something that I would expect a baby to be getting screamed at for. James, don't put that deodorant in your mouth. That's disgusting. So, let's just go ahead and think about this part here. You know what kind of people can be out in society, right? I mean, you can go to Walmart and, you know, Walmart has like this stigma around it with like how some of the people behave in the store, how they dress, how clean they are. Bro, you don't know what you're really touching with your tongue when you do something like this. I mean, some dude could have went down that aisle digging deep into his ass crack and just getting the nastiest germs up out of there, right? Satisfying that itch. And then he decided to pick up that deodorant, that very stick that you decided to put your tongue onto, and he's wiping all that bacteria off onto your deodorant stick there. And then this dude puts his tongue on like 24 of them, right? Who knows what he really licked up there? You know what I mean? It feels weird enough like touching some things at the store, but to do something like this, man, like take a look at this screenshot, bro. You can't tell me this is a normal functioning human being. Like, this man looks like a billy goat with its tongue out, bro. Like he's at a petting zoo. And he's a grown man. Like, this man has most likely passed the age of 18, right? He is like able to vote. He's able to drive a car, probably able to drink, you know, own a firearm in the United States, pretty much anything. And this is what we're talking about here, bro. Now, here's the crazy part about this, because I don't know if you guys saw this one coming, but it's been viral for a few days here. He is apparently a 26-year-old man in Missouri, and he has been arrested by the police for this very video. Like, I'm not kidding with you guys when I tell you this shit. If you're gonna commit these kinds of stupid crimes and you're just gonna be a complete, you know, waste, don't film yourself doing it. I know that like the social media attention for 14 hours before the police figure out who you are and arrest you for doing it, like, it's addicting, right? You gotta have that clout, man. Your daily dose of clout keeps all of the actually good people out. That's what I'm gonna say. But putting your face in the video is just the worst thing you can do. And then they upload it to like their personal social medias with their names attached to them. It's insane to me. So what did he get charged with, Optimus? You might be wondering. Well, he was charged with making a terroristic threat because of what he did. That's pretty serious. And in this guy's situation, it's not even the only thing he's ever done, right? As a matter of fact, he has previously been arrested for charges of burglary and stealing a firearm. So, like I said, we're talking about a complete dum-dum here. He just simply doesn't have it there, man. Like, there's something up. Go ahead and take a look at this one, man. Okay, so this one got her own Dr. Phil episode, which is psychotic to me, but I guess. With the way 2020 is going, man, I shouldn't even be surprised that that's the case, but she claims that, quote-unquote, she's a genius for this video. It got her minimal followers, she licked the toilet with her face clearly visible, obviously, and now her parents have to live with the disgust and shame that their daughter licked an airplane seat of a bathroom, man. Like, picture this. You have a child. You carry it for 9 months. You work for 18 years to try and raise it properly. And then, boom, a few years out of the household, and they're licking airplane toilets. so people on the internet will think that they're cool, man. I don't want to have children. I don't even want to take the risk that my kids end up just completely messed up like this, man. But what else do I need to say? Like, oh, don't do this. Be careful. I mean, come on, folks. It shouldn't even be this hard. But thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you're brand new around here on my channel. Follow me over on Twitter at @SubToOptimus. Make sure to check out Shop Opti down below. Lots of great merchandise down there for you to shop from. Thank you to my channel members. Your support helps my channel tremendously. And well, until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, going ahead and filming a coronavirus challenge video in public and signing out.